Hey guys, it's Fine It's Didi back at again with another video. I said in my previous video, if there was big news with INKW, I'd make a following video. This news came out saying that Green Concept's finalizing sales and marketing agreement with Upstart Kombucha LLC will basically start the distribution. And I tried to get it in my last video, but it already published and I didn't have time to put it in. This recent run-up, I'm assuming it came from this news, and people started selling and panicking and saying, oh, like, should we start selling it? Oh, like, I'm not sure if I want to be in this. And they just wanted to take profits and leave. But this video is just for people that are still holding it on a conviction on why you should still be holding it. Okay, so what exactly is Upstart Kombucha LLC and what exactly is AFC? Upstart Kombucha is just an organic drink, and AFC is America's Finest CBD, where they sell CBD products. So Upstart Kombucha has 2 national distributors and 5 regional distributors. The main important thing is that they partnered with Upstart Kombucha not for the brand, but for the distributors, which is what they needed, as said as previous PRs. Okay, so I just did a quick Google search and I just found Solar's distribution. I think this is one of the distributors. If you go to their brands, you see that Upstart Kombucha is one of them. So I'm pretty sure if Solar's distribution also pushes out INKW products, you'll see Be Water here pretty soon. Another big thing that I noticed is if you go here, their CEO says the benefits through the partnership is massive. AFC will promote green concepts in the Rocky Mountain region through Upstart Kombucha existing distribution relationships. AFC will promote green concepts manufacturing capabilities and let beverage companies know we can supply it. So why is this big? Because this is exactly what was said on the 28th of their Twitter. If you look right here, let me just bring it up real quick. Said it right here. Company engaged in open and active negotiations regarding distribution of Be Water to Hong Kong and China. So they're talking about distributing this and finding partners on the 28th, and then this news comes out, what is it, like 5 days later. Why is that huge? Because that's another thing I was enforcing in my last video, that the CEO does it and he basically delivers when he needs to. And another big news that came out, which was I think last night around 10:45, was that they're going to be restocking at Be Water at 6 distribution facilities. I talked about this in the last video. They basically ran out in less than 2 hours around. Another thing I noticed was that if you go to their Twitter and their recent posts, if you scroll all the way down, I mean, this is just reconfirming what they wrote in their PRs, but if you go all the way down, someone said, are you able to keep up with more supply and demand? They responded with 100% able to keep up with demand regarding Amazon outages. They will continue to increase the amount of product that they bring into their system as they see how quickly it moves off the shelves. As they see demand grow, they will bring in larger quantities. Once Amazon realizes that their product is selling, they're gonna keep restocking, and that's another good news. I think this is supposed to take place, what, next week? I'm pretty sure beginning later this week. Okay guys, I just wanted to talk about INKW's market cap real quick. So their market cap as of February 2nd, 2021 is 85 million. If you factor in the 18% run up today, that gives you 100 to 101 million. So my justification for this market cap is that if you go to a PR released on August 6th, keep in mind this is 2019, they say they can produce 192 million bottles of water annually. So if you do some quick maths, you can do 192 million divided by 24, because each crate of theirs has 24 bottles. That gives you 8 million crates. One crate goes for $36, but in a recent PR they said that more crates you buy gives you a bigger discount. So let's say an average crate from the low end is $25. If you do 8 million times $25, that'll give you a 200 million revenue. So keep in mind that 200 million is not a really accurate number, because I use $25 per crate, but the lowest you can buy a crate for on Amazon apparently is $27. So if you want to be a little more accurate, you can use $30. I just use $25 for a better number and an easier number to use. So that 200 million doesn't really account for all the fees they have to pay, but you have to also keep in mind that they are going to be pushing to Walmart pretty soon, and I bet you in a month or two you're going to see a PR saying that they are selling in Walmart. If you look at a PR on November 12, 2020, they're saying that they're staging photo shoots and product positioning. So this is also going to be coming, and I feel like a lot of people missed this. They're creating a new Be Water brand along with placement approval on Amazon.com, which is already what they did. Plus 2 new labels for placement. The rising 53 billion Chinese market. Also, they're selling Be Water in India. So if they push to India, you'll see a big spike in their revenues, because not only are they going to get the US market, they're also going to get the India market while also looking to expand to China. And B water is just the beginnings for them. They have a lot more products, and I don't think people have taken account for that. Okay, so I've seen a lot of posts saying that this stock is a pump and dump and that it's overhyped for something that sold out water in less than 2 hours. But people gotta realize there were events taking place 2 years ago for these partnerships to come in and for these sales to come in. So I guess the only way people will realize this isn't a pump and dump is when they release more PRs and that they're in more stores, and I guess that'll just prove everyone wrong. Okay, so last thing I wanted to talk about was just look at the chart for INKW and how it performed today. So it basically ran up to 13.5 cents, and then it dipped to maybe around 6.5 cents, and then it ran up back to 7 cents. So I just want to look at other companies that also emerged as a penny stock. So if you look at TSNP, this started picking up volume at 2 cents. It ran up around 30 cents, then fell back down, and this was like one of the big crashes at that time. It went to around 50 cents and then crashed back down to 30 cents. So I wonder what people were thinking when it crashed 50 cents to 30 cents. I wonder if people were like, oh, this is a scam, this is a scam. And then they realized they're all just wrong. And it's trading right now at 66 cents, and it's supposed to probably hit $1. If you look at another stock, let's look at ABML. This stock was trading at 30-cent range in the beginning when it blew up. So this stock reached $1.60, and then it fell down under $1 to 75 cents. And then it recently ran up to $4.09. I wonder what people were thinking about then. Another stock I want to quickly look at, OZSC. I feel like this stock is a good stock to talk about compared to INKW because it's still at the developing stage. So this stock started at 2 cents, blew all the way up to 27 cents, and then it dipped down to 8 cents. And now they released PR around 2 hours ago, and it boosted up to 18 cents. So this stock will probably also reach NASDAQ level eventually one day. But the reason I like INKW is just because they're showing more revenue and having better PRs. So for everyone saying that, oh, this is just a pump and dump, I would like to see how this stock performs in a month from now. So my final thoughts on INKW is that people are not realizing INKW's expansion. They can easily get into Walmart. They're already negotiating with China and India, and they already secured the Western market. If they release more successful products, Be Water is just the start. Thanks for watching this video, and leave a like and comment if you guys have any feedback. I'm looking to release another stock that not a lot of people have under their radar, and there will be big news coming out on it in 2 weeks. So this has been your boy 5 Minutes of DD, and I'm out.